Welcome back to the channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins and hidden treasures. Today's video is incredibly exciting because we are going to reveal the top 7 most valuable United States presidential coins that collectors are paying big money for today. The United States from 1829 to 1937, a period shaped by powerful figures such as Andrew Jackson, Ulysses S. Grant, Grover Cleveland, and Franklin D. Roosevelt. For collectors and investors, these coins are more than simple currency. They are historical treasures that connect the past to today's booming rare coin market. In the right condition, particularly in beautiful fine condition, some of these presidential coins are attracting strong attention from collectors and selling for impressive prices in auctions across the world. The background of these presidential coins is deeply connected to America's long tradition of honoring its leaders through currency. The Presidential Dollar Series was officially introduced by the United States Mint to celebrate the nation's presidents in the order they served. Each coin carries the portrait of a different president and reflects a chapter of American history. Presidents who served between 1829 and 1937 played crucial roles during times of expansion, industrial growth, and political transformation. From the era of Andrew Jackson's leadership in the early 19th century to the leadership of Franklin D. Roosevelt during the early years of the 20th century, these coins represent a timeline of American strength and determination. Collectors are especially fascinated by these pieces because they combine national history, artistic design, and collectible rarity into one small but powerful artifact. One of the most fascinating aspects of these presidential coins is their stunning design and distinctive features. The obverse side proudly displays a detailed portrait of the honored president along with their name, presidential order, and years served in office. The reverse design typically features the Statue of Liberty, symbolizing freedom and democracy, a powerful reminder of the ideals these leaders represented. Many of these coins also feature edge lettering that includes the year of minting and the mint mark, a unique characteristic that sets them apart from many other coins. When a coin from this series appears in attractive fine condition, its details remain sharp and its design elements stand out beautifully, making it even more appealing for serious collectors who value both historical significance and visual quality. Rarity is one of the most powerful forces that drives the coin collecting market. And presidential coins representing the years 1829 to 1937 have gained remarkable attention among collectors. When these coins are preserved in fine condition, their appeal increases dramatically because collectors prefer examples that show clear portraits and well-preserved details. Demand has been steadily growing as more collectors seek to complete full presidential sets or acquire standout pieces linked to historically important leaders. As a result, these coins are often considered desirable additions to serious collections. Their combination of historical importance, limited availability in higher grades, and strong collector interest has placed them among the most exciting modern collectible coins available today. In today's auction market, well-preserved presidential coins connected to the 1829 to 1937 era are generating impressive interest and competitive bidding. Depending on the specific president, mint mark, and overall condition, certain coins in fine condition have been known to sell anywhere from $145,000. While exceptional examples or special varieties can reach even higher values. Auctions hosted by respected numismatic platforms regularly feature these coins, and collectors are always watching closely for well-preserved pieces that showcase strong detail and attractive surfaces. The growing popularity of American coin collecting continues to push demand higher, making these presidential coins not only fascinating historical pieces but also exciting assets within the collectible market. For collectors who want to take advantage of this growing demand, the key is understanding the importance of preservation, authenticity, and careful selection. A coin in genuine fine condition with strong details and minimal wear will always stand out to buyers and collectors. Experts often recommend studying the portraits, edge lettering, and mint marks carefully to ensure the coin is authentic and well preserved. Storing coins properly in protective holders and keeping them away from moisture or scratches can help maintain their beauty and long-term value. Many successful collectors also follow auction trends and historical sales records to identify which presidential coins are gaining the most attention in the market. In conclusion, presidential coins representing the historic era from 1829 to 1937 are powerful reminders of the leaders who shaped the United States and the enduring legacy they left behind. Through their elegant design, historical importance, and increasing collector demand, these coins have become treasured pieces within the numismatic world. For collectors and investors alike, discovering and preserving one of these coins in fine condition can feel like uncovering a small piece of history with remarkable potential. As the passion for coin collecting continues to grow worldwide, these presidential coins stand proudly as shining examples of America's past and valuable collectibles that continue to capture attention in today's exciting auction market. Next up, the United States, who took office in 1841. For collectors and history lovers, this coin is far more than a piece of metal. It represents leadership, American heritage, and the legacy of one of the earliest presidential eras. When an example of this coin appears in extra fine condition, collectors immediately recognize its impressive detail, historical value, and strong demand in the coin auction market. Today, this remarkable presidential issue has become a highly talked about collectible, with enthusiasts willing to pay significant dollar values to secure a well-preserved specimen. The story of this coin begins with the famous presidential dollar series produced by the United States Mint as part of the presidential 130,000 coin program. This historic program was created to honor each former president of the United States in the order they served. William Henry Harrison's presidency began in the year 1841, making him one of the earliest leaders represented in this collection. Although his presidency was historically short, his role in American history remains significant. The coin celebrating his legacy reflects the spirit of early American leadership and the expanding identity of the United States.
Next up, we are diving into one such fascinating piece, the United States 1972 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark, preserved in beautiful extra fine condition. At first glance it may look like a normal dollar, but in the collector's market this coin carries a powerful reputation and a growing demand that continues to attract attention from investors and numismatists alike. The journey of this coin begins in the early 1970s when the United States wanted to honor one of its most influential presidents, Dwight D. Eisenhower, the World War II general who later became the 34th President of the United States. Following his passing in 1969, the United States Mint introduced the Eisenhower dollar in 1971 as a tribute to his leadership and service. The coin also celebrated America's achievements in space exploration, linking the nation's past leadership with its bold future among the stars. By 1972, the Eisenhower dollar had become a symbol not only of national pride but also of the era's technological optimism and cultural transformation. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar is its impressive design and large size, which immediately captures attention. The obverse side features a strong portrait of President Eisenhower facing left, a design created by U.S. Mint engraver Frank Gasparo. Above the portrait appears the word "Liberty," while the motto, "In God We Trust," rests just beside the profile. The date 1972 sits clearly at the bottom, marking the coin's place in American history. Because this particular coin carries no mint mark, it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not include a mint mark during that period. Turning the coin over reveals one of the most dramatic reverse designs ever used on a U.S. circulating coin. The image shows a majestic eagle landing on the surface of the moon while clutching an olive branch, symbolizing peace. This design was inspired by the historic Apollo 11 moon landing, the mission that first placed humans on the lunar surface in 1969. Above the eagle appears the motto, E Pluribus Unum, while the Earth can be seen rising in the distance beyond the moon's horizon. Surrounding the design are the words, United States of America, and $1, completing a reverse that perfectly blends patriotism with scientific achievement. Collectors are especially interested in the 1972 Eisenhower dollar because this year produced several different varieties, some of which are significantly rarer than others. Even in circulated conditions the coin attracts attention, but when preserved in extra fine condition it becomes far more appealing to serious collectors. In extra fine grade, most of the coin's original details remain visible. Eisenhower's hair strands are clearly defined, the lettering remains sharp, and the eagle on the reverse still displays strong feather detail. Coins in this condition demonstrate both age and preservation, creating the perfect balance that collectors appreciate. Demand for the 1972 Eisenhower dollar continues to grow because it represents the last era of large circulating US dollar coins before smaller designs became common. Many collectors enjoy assembling complete Eisenhower dollar sets, and high-quality examples from 1972 are essential pieces of those collections. Because millions were originally produced, many coins experienced heavy circulation, meaning well-preserved examples are becoming more desirable as time passes. Each year, the number of attractive extra-fine coins available on the market becomes smaller, increasing collector competition. In today's coin auction market, a 1972 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark in extra-fine condition can carry a respectable premium above its original face value. Depending on eye appeal, detail quality, and the specific variety, collectors often value these coins anywhere from around $183,000 or more. Exceptional pieces with particularly strong surfaces or collector interest can sometimes command even higher prices in specialized auctions. What makes this coin exciting is that its value potential continues to grow as interest in classic American coinage expands among new generations of collectors. For collectors hoping to find one of these fascinating coins, knowledge and patience are powerful tools. Searching through old coin collections, inherited coin jars, or vintage bank rolls can sometimes reveal hidden Eisenhower dollars waiting to be rediscovered. Careful handling is also important because maintaining the coin's surface quality helps protect its collectible value. Many experienced collectors store their coins in protective holders to preserve the beautiful details that make the coin attractive in extra fine condition. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark stands today as more than just a piece of metal currency. It represents leadership, innovation, and a remarkable moment in American history when humanity reached the moon and honored a great national figure. For collectors, investors, and history lovers alike, this coin continues to shine as a powerful symbol of the past and a promising collectible for the future. Sometimes the most extraordinary treasures are hiding in the most ordinary places, and a single dollar coin could hold a story worth far more than its face value.